And we're back. We're back on a main stat, on a backpack. Let's do this. We're fresh in the cut. We're greased up in the luck. I don't know what's going on. I'm trying to rhyme. It doesn't work. It's okay. Assuming everything is working properly, it should respond to my voice. Mega ellipses. No response. Hey, say something. Getting tired here. Still nothing. Curiosity killed the cat, you know. Just saying. Maybe you should just get home. But then there wouldn't be a story. Come on. They're gonna cut you open at this rate. I deliver a light kick to the robot's leg. Oh, initiating system. Always the kick, man. Just if something ain't working, just kick it. Eyes are open now. Upon contact, it shows a sign of life. Wait! Is it actually alive? Oh! Just threw a wedge at you. Now you're gonna be thinking about that, aren't you? Think about that for a minute. About that for a hot minute right there. Accompanied by a collection of beeps and bloops, the arms begin to spasm? Its movements are quite rigid. The scenes looks like it was plucked straight out of an old sci-fi film. It's probably running on reserve power. I guess it's still got a bit of juice left. Since he's like a classic guy, he's going from like poet to like rocker. I don't even know what's going on right now, guys. Let's just keep going. This is crazy. Its unstable movements start to make me feel a bit nervous. I gotta say, my own experience with robots and stuff, or any machine. Some of it does look a little creepy. Yeah. Like, it can get scary real fast. But sometimes you're like, you gotta appreciate the craftsmanship, But we'll keep going. The lights in its eyes have yet to return. If they ever will, I felt in my deepest subconscious. I begin to spot a pattern in its actions. We gotta get her cleaned up. It looks as if it's greeting me with a wave, trying to desperately keep my attention. Mega ellipses. Oh. I glance around. I hear a screeching sound nearby. Will I have to dip? Is my first thought. The sound of metal being crushed. It's probably those little robots doing their jobs. I can tell that they're close. They'll probably reach this place in less than 10 minutes. And shred this robot, this android, into a million pieces. Its existence will soon come to an end. I kind of feel sorry for this thing, ellipses. Why don't you take it home? Maybe we can do your homework for you. That's what I do with my robot, I guess. Probably not, be honest. Probably go on adventures. Or just let it do what you want. I don't know. There's gotta be a right answer here. But there's never a right answer, guys. Let's just be clear about that. Even by the end of this, it's not gonna be a right answer. It's gonna be your own interpretation, probably. I have no idea. There's so many things. Let's continue. Because I realized just how much trouble it was in. Despite being dusty, it's still in pretty good shape. With a bit of a cleanup, it looks as good as new. If it hadn't been thrown out, it would surely have been in service. I wouldn't know what this robot was made for, but I wonder why it never saw its debut. All the labor used to create this robot will go to waste. All the sweet justice. Yeah, sweet justice right there. Yeah. All the sweat and tears poured into creating this robot will go down the drain. Had to forget a character there. I'm sorry. Threw me off. Thought it said sweet. Zito manga here. Plain Lucy. That's right. All the cutting-edge features it could have offered will never be realized. As far as I could see, with a little bit of tinkering, it just might become usable. Mega ellipses. Half of me is staring at the robot in pity. Sometimes you call a robot, sometimes you call an android proper and disproper names. What do you want? And the other half is calling me an idiot for doing so. It's like I really need an android in the first place anyway. I never liked them. For me to actually keep one at home and use it is unthinkable, to say the least. And more importantly, I don't know how my father how my father will react to this. I prefer classical music over rock, classical literature over pulp fiction, and finally, humans over androids. Yes, you're really driving this home that you're a real prejudiced guy, but don't worry, this story will change you. Or it won't, I'm not sure. You might throw me for a loop here. You might send me on an emotional roller coaster. I'm opening my heart to you though, because I'm trying to cry, right as we speak. Okay? I'm giving you my all here, okay? Lucy, I'm gonna name you Lucy, alright? I'm guessing you're Lucy. I'm guessing you're Lucy. Because it's just a guess, because that's what the name of the game is called. Let's face it, I have no use for an android. Eventually this robot will be scrapped and recycled for new parts. It's just like how herbivores are eaten by carnivores for survival. Only the strongest survive. And that's the way it should be. Is it? Is it truly? Alert! Intruder detected. Damn it! I've been spotted by the guard robot, the troublesome one. If I hesitate any longer, I'll be caught and taken. I gotta go see ya. Those cold words, I make my way out of the junkyard. Goodbye, robot. I'm sure you'll find me later. Oh, that's a pretty nice room. That's really... I don't like the curtains, though. I mean, like, some boss red curtains would be pretty cool. You know? Oh, that red computer's pretty styling. The bookshelf's pretty nice, you know. It serves a purpose, you know. I'd probably, you know. I mean, the bed's bed. Actually, the bed's not too bad. I really would like that bed there. And then you got the alarm clock at the head, you know. Probably wouldn't make my bed, though. Be harder. But that's fine. What else you got in here? It's got some pencils, some books, you know, obviously a student, you know. It looks like his mother put the curtains up, I'm not gonna lie. Got a poster of some sort of thing or object. Let's go. Huh. There must be something wrong with me. What the What? Even while taking a great risk, I ended up bringing the android home. Let's be honest, guys. Even if you have that moral quandary of, oh, is it a human? Is it not? Any person with the right mind is gonna bring the robot home. Like, of course they are. Like, who wouldn't? Who wouldn't? It's always been a bad habit of mine to act on a whim. I'm already starting to regret it. Mega ellipses. But I decided to take some time to clean the robot anyway. I'm really surprised though, it looks practically brand new now. I was nervous about cleaning it at first because I thought using water might ruin its I don't know how to say this word. Chassis? Wow, I'm the vocab king if you didn't know, and I still don't know what that means. Ah, looking that up later. But then again, I would have probably just thrown it away if it broke down anyway. Yeah, okay. Doesn't look like there are any glaring issues for now. Seems like I've made the right choice of bringing it home. And besides, it wouldn't make sense for such a premium model to be not waterproof. Come on. That's not the problem here, though. I can't figure out how to communicate with this thing. Hey, you. Its arms begin to flail. Oh, this be the fun. This right here be pretty funny opening to an anime. Pretty good first episode right here. Not gonna lie. Now you can imagine it flailing its arms and stuff and trying to. I hate when I do that. Show me a trick. Perform for me. Rap. Come on, anything. If you don't want to be thrown away again, just show me something. Where? Don't tell me moving your arms is all you can do. If you don't say anything soon, I'm seriously gonna toss you out. Where? I let out an exasperated cry. This was no better than talking to a brick wall. That's why I hate machines. They're stupid. Especially the one in front of me, which is particularly seems to be a million times dumber than the others. I'm starting to get a little ticked off. Why do I even bother with this thing? Gah! Don't do something you might regret. This old saying has never been wrong. Now that I think about it, it's probably operating under reserve power. Maybe it just needs a recharge. Hey, that's a novel idea. Just plug it in. Like with most things. That might do the trick. I start to get up, only to pause thereafter. There's another issue. Where am I supposed to plug this cord into? Where? I've never used an Android before, so I obviously wouldn't know. Don't you have a friend or something that you could call? Like, hey, yo, Steve? Yeah, you got that Android, right? Like, do they need, like, charging or something? Don't you have friends, bruh? It's okay. It's alright. If you don't, you don't. It's fine. You know what? You'll figure it out. You'll figure it out. You'll have a grand adventure. It's okay. I'm just saying, if you had, like, one of those comic relief characters who has it at the house, that's fine, too. But we understand. You don't want to exactly tell them, because they're going to be like, you don't like Android? Where did you get an Android? Where'd you get it from? What's going on? Again, that'd be all asking all those questions. And why are you asking all them questions, friend? I can't answer that to you. I don't want to tell you where I got this, okay? Don't worry about that. Alright, just tell me how to turn it on. I digress. I'm going off on a tangent again. We're doing this. That's longer. Maybe it was just my imagination, but its arms seem to flail more rapidly. Perhaps it's trying to tell me that I'm wrong. I imagine the android with an electric cord up its nose. It'd be quite a sight. Okay, first choice, guys. Alright, okay, so if I plug it in, she might be like, oh, you're wrong, and it might be funny. What if I don't, like, can I save here? Oh yeah, I can save. So guys, it's okay. If I get it wrong, I'll just do something else. So we're just gonna do what I'd probably do. I'm gonna just try plugging it in, because this is the only thing I can do. If I don't plug it in and it just doesn't do anything, I gotta try something. So let's do this. First choice right here. Alright. Come here, you. I approached the robot with 220V plug in my hand. Now I could definitely tell it was panicking. Out of pity, I decided not to push it further. Then how was I supposed to power this thing? I examined the robot carefully. Not too bad. The choice didn't do too much, but it's okay. Maybe I've missed something. It starts to jerk its body from side to side. It seems it wants me to turn around. Is something on your back? Oh, it's just a switch? Taking a hint, I glance at the back of its head. I squint my eyes. Could this be... Upon closer, I see a small compartment at the base of its neck. I remove its protective lid. Inside I find what looks like a number of input ports. Bingo. I guess I'll try connecting it to one of these. I drag out the cable from a corner of my room. Without hesitation, I plug it in.
메인 시스템 기동.
Yay.
성공.
Finally, a response. It worked!
어플리케이션 구동.
Oh, okay.
실패.
Oh. Huh.
전력 부족. 시스템 프로텍션 기동 중. 어플리케이션 구동 불가. 절전 모드로 이행. 경고. 소유주가 등록되어 있지 않습니다.
Well, I could be the owner for you, that's fine.
5초 후 소유주 등록에 들어갑니다. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
What the heck is going on? Voice recognition details.
성문 확인.
Confirming
지금 뭐
voice
하자는
recording.
거야? 성문 기록 완료.
Wait, hold on a second. I frantically latch onto the robot.
지문 확인. 맥박 정상. 기온 정상. 지문 등록 완료.
Say what now? I let go of the robot immediately, because that's some weird stuff. Retina scan.
시각 정보 스캔. 시각 정보 확인. 이미지 등록 완료.
It's doing a bunch of things, and I don't think it's about to stop anytime
이름을
soon.
발음해 주세요.
Okay.
소유주의 이름은 무엇입니까?
Oh, my name? What is happening?
이름을 확인합니다. 소유주의 이름은 뭐냐고 대체
What do you think?
가 이름 등록 실 반복합니다. 소유주의 이름은 무엇입니까? 이름 등록 실패. 스테이터스 등록 보류. 이상으로
And just like that, all was silence once more. It felt as if a tornado had just ripped through the scene. I gripped my head in frustration. I really shouldn't have brought this thing home after all. This is already the third time regretting it today. Why do I keep pushing myself? Their eyes facing towards me. Its eyes still retain a vacant look. I wonder if this is supposed to be normal. But I decided to throw a few questions at it. Hey, I'm gonna ask you something, so listen up and try to answer. You can do that, right? Oh, okay. Okay, its head tilts slightly to the side. I suppose it can move more than just its arms now. It's not much, but at least we're making some progress. Let's do this. Let's try again to talk to the android, guys. Let's just talk to the android. So what exactly are you?
말의 의미를 판단할 수 없습니다.
Okay, does not compute, okay. Don't you have a name or something? Okay, alright guys, listen. Alright, we're talking to this robot. It's about 19 minutes now. That was too fun to stop. We're gonna stop right here, try to keep this a little shorter. Have fun. All right, we'll be back at you.